All right, welcome guys. So I just thought I would give you a little apartment tour. As I've settled in now for about 2.5 weeks, I thought I could show you around my little place and answer some questions that I've been asked about what's it like renting an apartment here, what can you expect for your monthly rent. But first, before I get into it, please like, comment and subscribe below. It helps me out massively. This little channel is growing quickly and it makes me so happy, and I just want to keep sharing my experience out here. So yes, let's get into it. Okay, so I am on the second floor of an apartment block here in Rawai in Phuket. It's a gated community. I feel really safe here, and yeah, I like it. So I'm going to turn the camera and show you what the apartment is like. So walking up to the door, super interesting, I know. But here is the apartment. Now it's a 1-bedroom, which is exactly what I need. And you come straight in and you've got a little kitchenette to the left, which I really wanted because I wanted to make sure I could meal prep and sort my own food out instead of eating out every day. We got a fridge and freezer, which are perfect for me. I think it'll be perfect for a couple as well. Microwave. You got a little stove top, which I do my cooking on, sink, and then I was given lots of utensils and stuff. It is fairly organized up there, I promise, but it just means that I have everything I need to prep food. There's no dishwasher. Under the cabinet is just all my cleaning materials, my dry food, and a little recycling bag for all the plastic water bottles. And then you come over to the other side and you got a little shoe rack, which is very helpful. Okay, so you're coming through the apartment. You got a little breakfast table. So these seats aren't the most comfortable, but it's a nice spot where I can set up my laptop. I can have my breakfast, I can have my lunch. And when I do set up my laptop, I have a really lovely view of the outside, which we will get to in a minute. And then the main bedroom, ginormous bed, like absolutely huge. Of course, it's just me here, so I just snuggle up on this side of the bed where the bedside table is. And you've got a double wardrobe, which has got everything I need, all the space I need for all my training kit and for all my going out clothes and stuff like that. I've got some photos from home as I'm here for 7 months on my own, so that keeps me nice and happy. And then a TV which connects to Netflix, YouTube and Amazon Prime, and I can actually get a lot of UK shows on here. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I've been watching a lot of stuff that I would normally watch at home, which is really quite nice. So this is the main bedroom, and then if I go back through to the front door into the bathroom. Now if you're like me, you like a clean and easy bathroom, and I was looking at some pictures of apartments in Thailand and the bathroom is a little bit shady, but this was everything I needed. I know it looks crowded, but actually it's not a lot of stuff. But we got a lovely shower, which is electric, I believe, but I very rarely need hot water as I am hot all the time. And then towels and a little drying rack. I have been given 2 towels and 2 hand towels every week, which I'll get onto in a moment. And then my favorite thing of the whole apartment, and don't mind some of the stuff that's drying out there, is the balcony. Let me just show you. Okay, so this is the balcony. So this has an incredible view of the ocean and the mountains, and it's just lovely and green. And it's not a concrete jungle, which I really appreciate. And then I've got myself 2 chairs and a table, which I do sit on. I do sit here. Also, it means I can dry all my kit, which can be ready for the training session later in the day. So yeah, that's my apartment, my little apartment tour. I'm going to answer some questions now, which hopefully will put your mind at ease if you're looking to do this for yourself or if you're genuinely just curious. So I just thought I'd answer a few questions which could help someone out one day. I know this kind of video would have really helped me out before I moved here to Thailand. So like I said earlier, I'm here for 7 months and I'm here to train and fight Muay Thai. And so I've got this apartment for 6 months. And yes, I'm going to go through some questions which are quite common with this sort of stuff. So how much is the rent per month? So I pay £640 per month for this apartment, which I believe came out at 28,000 baht. I had a slight discount because I had a long-term stay. I believe if I stayed for 3 months or less, I would pay 30,000 baht per month. So £640. I know in the UK, down south or in London, this would be £2,000 a month or something crazy like that, especially in London. So it is a good value for money in that sense. However, if you go to Bangkok or up north, it is a lot cheaper. I know you can get 1-bed condos in Bangkok in a big skyscraper, and you have access to a gym and a pool and stuff like that for like £400 a month. So it is a little bit pricey as in the area here, but in the bigger picture with prices in the UK, I think 640 is spot on. I was looking at house shares in the UK back in the southeast, and that was going to be £800 or £900 a month for just 1 bedroom in an entire house. So in terms of that, it's good. With the deposit and the upfront cost, I had to pay 1 month's rent for a deposit, and that deposit will be spent on the monthly bills here that the landlord will sort out. So I don't have to keep bank transferring the landlord more money. She will figure out how much I spend in electricity and water and take it off that sum. And then at the end of the time here, she'll give me back whatever's left. So what's included in the rent? So of course, the room and the access to the gated community, the security here. And then I think something that's really nice is there's a cleaner that comes in once a week who on a Friday morning, so I go off to training at 8 a.m. and by the time I'm back from training about 10:30, the apartment is clean and basically back to a reset, and I get new towels and my bins are emptied and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that. I think that's really lovely of the landlord to include. In terms of electricity and water, I have to pay for them myself. Electricity is 8 baht per kilowatt, and water is 300 baht per month per person. So with the electricity, there's a meter on the ground floor here, and that is adding up all the wattage I use here at the apartment. And then at the end of the month, the landlord will tell me how much that is. I have checked on it a couple of times and it's working out about £5 a week, which is really easy. Another question, is it fully furnished? So yes, it was pretty much fully furnished. Obviously, bed and a breakfast bar and wardrobe and stuff like that. However, I did find that the utensils and stuff for cooking was a bit lackluster, so I had to go to a big supermarket here and buy extra chopping boards and knives and extra pans, extra cutlery, stuff like that. So yes, you get the basics, but for me, I wanted a little bit more, so I went out and got some more stuff. Does it have a washing machine? So no washing machine here. However, in Thailand, it's super easy to either wash your clothes or get someone to wash your clothes. What facilities does the building have? Gym, pool, security, Wi-Fi. So the building does have Wi-Fi, really good Wi-Fi. To be honest, I've been able to do everything I wanted to do. I was worried about uploading videos to YouTube would take a really long time, but actually it's all okay. And the TV works perfectly with Netflix and Prime and stuff like that. Security, I feel, like I said, really secure here. The gate downstairs and the double lock on the front door, stuff like that. Funny enough, on my first night here, when I'm jet lagged and tired and just got off a long flight, I left the keys in the other side of the door, not realising at all. I just left the front door keys in the door, but no one came in, and I've never felt unsafe here, to be honest. I feel really safe. There is no gym and there is no pool. Some places do include that, but just where this building is situated, it's just an apartment block. Is the area good for training and daily life? So yes, I'm in Rawai in Phuket, and you have so many Muay Thai gyms here. You have so many normal commercial gyms here, loads of options. In terms of food, there's restaurants literally everywhere and shops everywhere. Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven, I think 400 meters away. So it's perfect. It's really good. Who is this apartment best for? So I think someone like me, solo traveling, but wants to stay in one place for extended period of time would be really good. If couples want to come here and settle here for like half a year, I think that would be really good. Probably not best for budget backpackers or backpackers. Yeah, this is more of a long-term investment. Would I rent this apartment again? I think definitely. It's only been 2.5 weeks, but I haven't really had any problems with it. I've fit it really well into my training lifestyle and everything I need here. Yeah, I really, really like it. I think it's spot on for what I need. To be honest, I was really worried about the electricity bill in the first week. I had no idea how many kilowatts I would use in a week or in a month. But like I said, I kept checking the meter when I could, and I was figuring it out and doing the maths, and I was like, oh, that's only £5 or 10 quid or whatever. Also, a really convenient thing here is moped parking. I think that's quite common across most of Thailand, but I have my own moped and I get around by myself on it. And so when I can and want to, I can just park it up here, super easy, just outside the building, and then I'll hop on and off I go again. So that's easy for me too. And then the last thing I guess I love about this apartment is the sunrise, and it comes up over behind me here, and it's just incredible. And I remember the first morning waking up here and opening the curtains and seeing it, and I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. But yeah, I think that's everything. That's a lot of the questions I thought would be quite useful for people if you're looking to rent somewhere in Thailand similar to this, not sure what to expect. I hope this answers a few of your questions. Any more questions, pop them down below. And like I said earlier, please like, comment and subscribe. I'd hugely, hugely appreciate it. I've just reached 101 subscribers, which I know doesn't sound a lot to you, but that means an awful lot to me. And I can't wait. And my goal is 1,000 subscribers by August 2026. So fingers crossed. So please like, subscribe and join the family. I'm here to train and fight Muay Thai, and I just want to document as much as possible. So yes, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.